Hey, my neon lights, 'tis I, Midnight Neon, and we're back with one more time with Mass Effect. Well, actually, we'll be back quite often with Mass Effect because I want to complete the whole series. But, meantime, let us continue where we were. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I lost my old headphones, and I'm listening to other VTubers right at the moment. Okay, so it's been a while because I've been sick and I've been busy with so much stuff. I don't remember where we were at. Sure, we'll take good old Martin with us. Why not? Martin, Solus, and our buddy Garrus. Increases strength of issues. There we go.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solus's assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
Excellent. Knew he could do it.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
Annoyed.
One night with Ari. That's all it'll take.
What do you need?
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
You do that.
Arya has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers, a Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
Excuse me, guys. I need to get something to drink. The Girl Scouts caught me today on my way out of the store.
What's the Bloodpack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
What's Arya's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Arya.
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
People like Arya don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell you this. Got me? If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job is done.
Good luck.
Commander Shepard? Is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember. You were
I
moved
remember
two
you,
criminal
right.
warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above. I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
And now you're on Omega. Once a criminal, always a criminal, eh?
Oh no, Commander. I retired. I know better than to go back on my word with you. You convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
That seems like a hopeless job in a place like this.
Quite the opposite, actually. This place needs it more than most. Doing the good work in a place like this requires that one understand how things truly work, which makes me uniquely qualified.
And if you skim a little off the top, no one's the wiser, right?
Please, Commander, there's no angle. It doesn't take a saint to see that people here are hurting. I can play Omega's game and maybe do some good around here. That's the only angle.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're keeping out of trouble.
Thank you. This is all to your credit, Commander.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
The Destiny Ascension has
Yeah, you could
completed
say
its
that.
20 colony victory cruise.
Yeah,
Council
yeah.
members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
Welcome to Afterlife. How may I serve you?
I'm good for now.
Of course. Thank you for stopping by and for not shooting anyone in public.
You said he had close family. He'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
What do you know about Arya?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Arya arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
Rumor has it some people want you dead.
Excuse
Know
me.
anything about that?
Oh, I could think of a few. I know things. Old secrets, old grudges. Few floors you can dig up to find bodies underneath. Someone who wanted to weaken Arya might come after me. They do it to get to her, not for me. It doesn't matter enough anymore to have enemies of my own.
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only man.
Oh, man, excuse me.
It was Arya's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Arya's now.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command. Not just Arya's trophy.
You could be my Trent, fighting for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
remember what I'm doing.
Expected to open next year once the area is declared safe for visitors. Admiral Stephen Hackett will preside.
Out of our way, human.
You here for Patriarch?
What if we are? You gonna do something about it?
Patriarch sent us. Said to do whatever it takes.
Your Patriarch's Krant? I wasn't aware the old man had one.
You should have done your homework.
Well, that was a fast fight.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors.
Sorry if I'm breathing hard, guys. I'm still congested real bad. It doesn't help the fact that I have bad lungs.
You killed them all. And everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks to you, Arya may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
Take care, Patriarch.
For the first time, I like that name. By the way, be careful with Arya. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
Patriarch has more influence than you thought.
I see. Well, maybe I should watch my back then. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done. You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
We can use any help we can get.
Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Sounds like you and Patriarch have a history.
Our history is Omega's history. Long, bloody, and always ending in my favor. The details are complicated. When I arrived, Omega was lawless, a land of opportunity. I built alliances and destroyed the fools who wouldn't get in line, which was most of them. But Patriarch was something different. A powerful friend.
I'm surprised you were ever anything but rivals.
We were allies for 100 years. I suppose he decided that was long enough. Wasn't a surprise when he turned. He controlled the muscle, my people contributed more subtle action. Espionage, politics, assassination. Fortunately for me, his men had become accustomed to certain benefits of working with Asari.
Superior intel? Assassination?
That's cute. No, I took advantage of certain skills my people try to downplay. Patriarch's men abandoned him in droves. In the end, we fought face to face on this very spot.
I know what she's talking
Toughest
about.
fight of my life. But of course I won.
Patriarch doesn't sound like something an Asari would come up with.
I found it humorous. He wanted power, and we pretended he had it with a word that doesn't exist for my people. I eventually found a certain respect for the title and the man.
So you kept him around as a trophy?
I did. A trophy and an example. Whenever someone thought about taking me on, I pointed them to Patriarch. Dignity is one of the few commodities not available on Omega.
Interesting, but let's move on.
Do you need something else?
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
Why don't you find a nice girl to keep you warm in the meantime? You look like you need to loosen up a little.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting
Dude,
me.
give up. She's not gonna let you in. Oosh. Hey, well, let's go back to the map.
Probe away.
But okay. Well, then let's move on to the next. Ooh, more planets. I tell ya. Felt like I was never gonna stop.
Launching probe.
Oh, that was a
Probe
one-shot
launched.
wonder, wasn't it? Went from rich to good in a single shot.
Probe launched.
Goodness me.
Probe launched.
Why is the mouse pad back on? Well, I mean, I'm glad it didn't do nothing but put my
Only half our fuel remains. Probe launched. probe. Launching probe.
Wait a minute, it said depleted, but...
Launching probe. Probe away.
Okay.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. I have detected an anomaly.
General distress. Beacon auto process interrupted at parse point ACO
Probe away.
655321. Status of system operator is not known. General distress.
Probe away.
Process interrupted at parse point ACO 655321. Status of system operator
Launching
is
probe.
not known. General distress. Beacon auto process interrupted at parse point ACO 655321. Status of system operator is not known. General distress.
Probe launched.
Parse point ACO 655321.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched.
General distress. Beacon auto process interrupted at parse point.
Probe launched. Something on our sensors.
see what we get into, shall we? Finally, some action! Yeah!
Incoming.
Ah, I wasn't paying attention. It crashed me all the way out? What the heck? What the heck? It crashed me all the way out. Please tell me the autosave kicked in. Oh, thank God the autosave kicked in. Oh my God. Alright, we're not going to play with these guys this time.
It burned nicely.
There we go.
Neutralized all hostiles.
Man, that was bullcrap. Oh my gosh.
Neutralized.
Firing a high-impact shot. No shield.
One down.
There we go.
take that. There we go, got it. Okay.
This computer contains the encrypted intelligence extracted from the captured Cerberus agent. The information could adversely affect Cerberus if it were ever circulated publicly. Data uploaded to Alliance Command.
Oh, she's eating. Okay, well, that's extremely stank. So many unlights. Gonna cut this one a bit shorter than I'd like after that crash. I'm gonna figure out what happened. It really shouldn't have done that. It really shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna leave that in. But yeah, that kind of really sucked. I'm glad the autosave kicked in when it did. But that really sucked, man. Imagine if I hadn't had the autosave, I would have been having to go back and do at least over an hour's worth of work again. That's stupid. Can't believe it did that. Anyway, my neon lights, that is that. Hope you all enjoyed the content. It'll be a bit shorter than the actual full hour because I'll have to do some editing. But there it is. Another episode of Mass Effect 2.